Special episode today. Some people call them clerks, other people call them summer associates. I call them family. But I'm here with the clerks here for the summer, and we wanted to talk a little bit today about law and technology. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves, and we'll take it from there. So Jimmy, why don't you start?
I'm Jimmy Barlow. I'm a 2L at the University of Florida right now.
I'm Chelsea K. Romer, and I'm going into my 2L year at Stetson.
And I'm Elliot Haney. I'm going to be a 3L at the University of Florida.
Okay, so we sort of pride ourselves on being a progressive, forward-thinking law firm, and one of the things that I wanted to do when we set up the firm was to make sure that we were embracing technology. And obviously a lot of things that we see from a construction standpoint, we see people starting to use blockchain, starting to use 3D printing, drones, a lot of these other things that I know I've had some of you guys work on while you've been here. So why don't we talk a little bit about that. Jimmy, give us a topic. What have you been looking at, and what do you think the audience would be interested in?
Well, I've actually been looking into VR and mixed reality.
Yeah.
And so really what it enables someone on the site to do is you can don these pair of goggles that Microsoft actually has developed, and you can see the projected site, and you can see, all right, this is 10 feet, this is what we're shooting for, our materials are 11, we need to make changes and whatnot, so you don't put the material in and then realize there's a mistake after the fact.
Right. A lot of people, when they hear augmented reality, they think Pokemon Go or something like that, but that's not what it is. It's an incredibly useful tool, and we're starting to see more and more contractors utilize it because it allows you to see stuff before you screw it up. So, Chelsea, what you got?
I've been looking into how law firms are utilizing technology such as websites, blockchains, like you were saying, and even social media pages to put legal resources and articles up. Like, for example, Cotney Construction Law's website has articles ranging from topics on arbitration mediation to Florida building code violations and construction lien law. And these are useful tools not only for other attorneys, but also for potential clients.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a lot of resources, and we try to get the word out through social media and through our website. So, Elliot, what about you?
So kind of on the topic of smart contracts and blockchain, something that I know you preach all the time, Trent, is that especially in the construction industry, usually the party that wins a lawsuit is the one that has the most documentation. So by using smart contracts and blockchain and a lot of technology that we already have available, it makes it much easier for a company to document what's going on a job site, quite often without even human interaction. There's programs where transactions between a contractor and a subcontractor can create documentation on the internet and on cloud-based storage that shows that this transaction already happened, so it can avoid potential lawsuits down the line.
Great. Well, I know I've enjoyed having you here. I know we've got you here for at least another month or so, and then Chelsea, you'll be back, during the school year. So, for potential law students that are out there that are interested in possibly coming here as we do on-campus interviews, what do you guys have? Is there anything that you can say about working here? I mean, obviously, I'm here, so I know you're not going to say something, but what would what do you have? Anything unique about working here that you like?
Yeah, well, I have a lot of friends that are working at law firms right now, and there's this focus and this obsessive focus on billing an X amount of hours. And there's something I've realized about Cotney construction law is that we care about the clients. And we care about their outcome first, and we'll deal with the billable hours later. And if anything, I've noticed that we want to limit any cost to our clients, and they come first and foremost. And it's a sad thing that that's not exactly the case in a lot of law firms.
Sure, that's a good point. What do you got, Chelsea?
One of the most unique things, and one of the reasons that I chose to work for Cotney, was because of the level of experience that the attorneys had. Cotney specializes in several different areas of law, but one of them is construction law. And each of our attorneys has a background in construction, ranging from estimators and roofers to even suppliers. And it allows us to give our clients the best form of representation for their needs.
Yeah. And I think one of kind of what we're talking about today, one of the best things about working here is the focus on tech. I know a lot of traditional firms are unwilling to kind of change